When applying to colleges a year ago, there were a few key characteristics that made me consider them: the quality of the education, the campus, and the location. I wanted to stay in New England for my college experience, however, traveling outside of New Hampshire would be nice. And when I toured Northeastern, I instantly fell in love with the school. I made out my application and sent it in. One day I got a text from my dad saying, "Check your email. Today is the Northeastern Acceptance Day." I scanned through my emails until I found the one that I was looking for. Opened it, ready to discover my fate, and I was silent. It didn't say what I was expecting. Accepted to the NUN program? What's that? So I did some research and discovered the amazing opportunity presented to me. Not only was I accepted to Northeastern, but I was given the options of 4 different locations globally. Of those 4, Australia was by far my favorite, so I did what any normal high school graduate going to college would do. I packed my bags and flew 10,988 miles from my home to Melbourne, Australia. Since the moment we landed in Melbourne, I could understand why I was considered the friendliest city. From floor mates telling us good restaurants to try, or the man giving instructions on how to get to the train station, I was unaccustomed to the friendliness of complete strangers. Realizing we were actually on our own did not set in on the 21-hour plane ride, nor when we got our roommate assignments, but instead when walking through the door to the apartment. With a bare fridge and extremely plain white plates, it finally hit me I was nowhere near home. Unsettling as it was, to realize how isolated I was from everyone I knew and loved, I was confident that I would make great friends over here and love every minute of this experience. I wasn't mistaken. Being a part of the NUN program, we were taken on many different excursions so we could see and experience Australia. The first excursion to the Healesville Sanctuary was amazing. Seeing native animals to Australia such as the kangaroo and koalas was remarkable. On the Great Ocean Road trip, where we got to see the beautiful 12 Apostles and wild koalas, was an amazing sightseeing adventure. And what trip to Australia would be complete without a trip to Sydney? After the essential pictures of the Opera House and touring it, I also managed to explore the aquarium and look at the Australian Maritime Museum. These different excursions helped make Australia an experience to remember. One of my favorite parts about Australia, however, was my trip to Cairns. Over spring break, we took the 3-hour plane ride to Cairns to experience a different part of Australia. While in Cairns, we snorkeled the Great Barrier Reef, whitewater rafted, and even rode ATVs through the rainforest. While there, the extra time spent with friends brought us all closer together and really solidified our friendship. Australia wasn't all fun and games, however. While here, I participated in service learning for a couple different organizations. My first service learning experience was for Parkinson's Victoria's Walk Around the Bay, where people run or walk to help raise awareness of Parkinson's disease. I was able to see many people cross the finish line and congratulated them on doing so. The organization I most often helped was Second Bite. Second Bite buys surplus food from suppliers and grocery stores and distributes them to food pantries and families in need all across Australia. My service to them by selling pins at different horse racing events helped fundraise for the organization. Through the selling of pins, Second Bite raised over $1 million last year, and I was glad to be a part of assisting them in reaching that again. This wonderful experience of being able to go to Australia, a place I had previously only dreamed of, was worth every second. Though it was difficult leaving friends and family behind, the wonderful things I have done over here have made it worth it. Not only did I have the time of my life with my new friends, I have wonderful stories to tell the old ones. Until next time, Australia.